in HTC this year is definitely Chicago. I had one of the most fun times doing Little Mermaid, and so I'm really excited to do another musical, and Chicago just sounds like the most fun musical ever. I'm also insanely excited for One Act if I'm lucky enough to get to do it again. I was lucky enough to do it last year and I had so much fun. I learned so much. I made some best friends doing it, and that was just like the best experience ever. So really hoping to do that again this year.
What I'm looking forward to most about HTC this year is trying to navigate between how Corona and quarantine's gonna work while we're there in class. And I think it will help me work more individually and help myself as a performer and a person.
So the thing that I'm most looking forward to about Talk Theater this year has got to be the new experiences. I've been into musical theater my entire life, and I've done the singing and the dancing part, but I've never really gotten the chance to do straight acting, like plays or monologues. So I'm so excited to get to do that, whether it's on stage or in the classroom.
I would say that I'm looking most forward to the musical, because that was so much fun last year, or just seeing everybody again, because I mean, it's a very fun group of people, and I miss everybody a lot. So.
This year, I'm most excited to see how HTC will take a situation that is not ideal and make the best out of it, as we still continue to make art that will hopefully brighten someone's day.
One thing that I'm really excited for this season is just to get back into it. We had a very long and abrupt 6-month break, and I'm just really excited to get back into theater and, do stuff again this year.
Over quarantine, I mainly did nothing, but I did redo my room, which was really fun because it was like a middle school room, and I didn't like it anymore, and I had the time to redo it, so I redid it, and I really like it. And then my sister also came home. She lives in Arkansas, so it was so much fun having her home. We got along really well, and it was just a blast being with her again, so I hung out with her a lot.
Over quarantine, I colored an insane amount of coloring pages. I learned to crochet. I started this. It's gonna be a baby blanket. I got lifeguard certified. I had to adapt to taking all of my dance classes online, which was hard, but it was a lot of fun because we got to take classes from teachers who live across the country, so otherwise we wouldn't have gotten to take class with them. I also took part in a virtual college audition prep weekend where I got to mock audition for 14 MT programs from around this country, but it was all virtual and over Zoom, and I also got to connect with theater people from around the state and even out of the state, so that was just super, super cool.
I got a job actually. I lifeguarded like all summer, got some bank, that was great. Got a tan, a weird lifeguard tan line. I just hung out with people. I mean, pretty chill summer. I didn't really go anywhere. I just worked a lot.
During quarantine, I've been doing a lot of college stuff, doing applications and essays and all that stuff. I've also been finding new hobbies, like doing crafts and DIY stuff. I've also been dancing. I've been teaching dance classes online, or I've just been coming into a room in my house and just dancing for fun. I've also spent a lot of time talking to my family and my mom and just soaking in every last second that I have with them.
One way I spent my quarantine time was I watched a bunch of movies with my parents from when they were growing up. So we saw tons of 80s classics, and if I had to recommend 2 to watch, I would definitely say The Goonies and Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Me in the department is definitely Abby Vitt, because when I think of Abby, I think of like the perfect human. Like, she's so nice and she's so selfless, and she is always like there to be a listening ear. She's just so kind. She's the kind of person you want to surround yourself with. So she inspires me to like want to be the best person I can be, and I just love her so much, and she inspires me every day.
The Hawk Theater Company member who inspires me the most has got to be Miss Macy Newman. Macy is the sweetest ever. She's incredibly hardworking and supportive, and she is down to talk about anything, anywhere, anytime, even if it is at 2 in the morning. And she can also fly planes, which is so cool. And yeah, I love you, Macy.
Someone in the department who inspires me, Paige, because she's just very hardworking and she was one of the freaking choreographers for last year's musical, and she was queen, obviously complete queen and all of that, and did an amazing job, and so I completely trust in what she's gonna do, and I'm so excited to hear what she's gonna do this year for musical, if she's gonna do anything, and I hope she will, because amazing last year. But yeah, definitely Paige Hall. Definitely.
Someone who inspires me in this department is Sophia Solis. She is just one of the most genuine and sweetest human beings, and she's always spreading positivity and just being happy and keeping a good attitude, and that's just really inspiring. And her good energy just spreads to everyone, so yeah.
One person in the company who inspires me is the lovely Erica Gardner. I think she is so incredibly hardworking, and she kind of was like a role model for me and showed me a lot of the ropes and what HTC is about, and it was really nice to have her work on my very first show with me and just, teach me everything I needed to know. Okay, I'm so excited for the school year, and I hope to see you all soon.